Certainly. Here's an in-depth analysis of Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur ahead of their 2025 UEFA Europa League final clash in Bilbao, focusing on squad status, injuries, managerial profiles, and historical context. Derby fans, Manchester United. Manager Ruben Amorim, appointed in November 2024, Ruben Amorim brought a dynamic, high-pressing style to Manchester United. Despite a challenging domestic season, his leadership has been pivotal in United's unbeaten Europa League campaign. Amorim's rapport with players, notably Bruno Fernandes, has fostered a resilient team spirit. Key injuries. Lisandro Martinez. The Argentine defender is sidelined due to an ACL injury sustained in February 2025. Matthijs de Ligt misses the final after failing to recover from a knock earlier in May. Amad Diallo returned to training in late April after an ankle ligament injury and has featured in recent matches. Joshua Zirkzee, initially ruled out for the season with a hamstring injury in April, Zirkzee has made a surprising return to the squad for the final. Key players. Bruno Fernandes. The captain remains the creative fulcrum, providing leadership and vision in midfield. Kobbie Mainoo. The young midfielder has impressed with crucial goals and assists in the Europa League knockout stages. Marcus Rashford. A consistent attacking threat, Rashford's pace and finishing will be vital. Sutter, Tottenham Hotspur. Manager, Ange Postecoglou. Appointed in June 2023, Ange Postecoglou became the first Australian to manage in the Premier League. Known for his attacking philosophy, he has emphasized youth development and structural renewal. Despite a challenging domestic season, Postecoglou views the Europa League final as a transformative opportunity. Bournemouth's key injuries. James Maddison and Dejan Kulusevski. Both midfielders are out with knee injuries, impacting Spurs' creative options. Lucas Bergvall. The young talent is sidelined with an ankle ligament injury sustained in early May. Rodrigo Bentancur. After multiple injuries and a suspension, Bentancur's availability remains uncertain. Key players. Son Heung-min. The experienced forward leads the attack, bringing pace and finishing prowess. Christian Romero. A stalwart in defense, Romero's leadership will be crucial in organizing the backline. Pape Matar Sarr. The young midfielder has shown promise with his energy and ball-winning abilities. Historical context. Manchester United has a rich European history, with 3 Champions League titles and a Europa League victory in 2017. A win in Bilbao would mark their 8th major European trophy, reinforcing their continental pedigree. Darts. Tottenham Hotspur Spurs' European success includes UEFA Cup wins in 1972 and 1984. A victory in the Europa League final would end a 17-year trophy drought and signify a new era under Postecoglou. Match outlook. Both teams enter the final with significant injuries, testing squad depth and tactical adaptability. Manchester United's experience in European finals and the return of key players like Zirkzee could provide an edge. Tottenham's youthful exuberance and attacking intent under Postecoglou present a formidable challenge. Tsiki. Conclusion. Who will win the Europa League final? Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. This Europa League final is finely balanced, featuring 2 clubs with much to prove, yet very different strengths and weaknesses. Here's a conclusive breakdown of what tips the scale. Returpretet. Why Manchester United could win. 1. European pedigree. United has significantly more experience in European finals. They've won major European titles 7 times, and their 2017 Europa League triumph is still fresh in recent memory. 2. Ruben Amorim's tactical edge. Amorim has brought tactical clarity and energy to United, especially in knockout settings where they've remained unbeaten in Europe this season. 3. Return of key players. With unexpected returns like Joshua Zirkzee and consistent performers like Bruno Fernandes and Kobbie Mainoo, United's midfield and attack look sharp despite defensive injuries. 4. Mentality in finals. United's players like Casemiro, Fernandes, and Rashford have played and won in big finals, and that composure might make the difference in key moments. Tar Tutor, why Tottenham Hotspur could win. 1. Attacking dynamism. Postecoglou's side plays on the front foot. Son Heung-min, Johnson, and Sarr are capable of punishing any defensive lapse, and United are missing key defenders like Lisandro Martinez and De Ligt. 2. Desperation to break the drought. Spurs haven't won a trophy in 17 years. This hunger, combined with Ange's inspiring leadership, could fuel a performance driven by urgency and belief. 3. Fresh identity under Postecoglou. The team has become more resilient and less reliant on individual brilliance. They now press, fight, and play as a cohesive unit. Waiter final verdict. While Tottenham Hotspur are building something exciting under Ange Postecoglou, the edge goes to Manchester United, due to more consistent European form this season, superior experience in finals, the tactical flexibility and big match mentality of their key players. If United's midfield controls the tempo and they avoid costly defensive errors, they should have just enough to lift the trophy. Predicted score. Manchester United 2-1. Tottenham Hotspur, AET or late winner.